Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum with a side of No Signal, better known as Pokémon Ultramoon. I have got us a new Gen 5 Legendary queued up to Shiny Hunt. And in case we find this one absurdly early, I've also got another Gen 5 Legendary queued up in my copy of Ultra Sun. But yeah, we got Cobalion. This one ain't shiny. And we are also going to finish Mount Battle. Unless we get wrecked in these last 20 floors, I guess. Oh, finally a challenger has reached these lofty heights. This is it, Area 9. Let's see some passion. I remember having watched the movie that featured the Swords of Justice. That is the extent of what I remember about. I do not remember a thing about the movie, other than which Pokemon appeared in it. And how, like, Keldeo had confidence issues or something. For Cobalion's shiny, we're looking for a darker blue coat and, like, neon yellow horns. It's not quite as drastic a change as with Virizion, but it is a still very noticeable shiny. We will know it when we see it. Get rid of this giraffe rig before it uses too many more double teams. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to Pokemon movies, most of them are not great. I think they're largely held back by the fact that they can't be, like, fully canon affairs. Because the main series has to stand without them, they can't have any lasting stakes. Which really just hurts the movies in general. The fact that they aren't allowed to leave a lasting impact on anything. It just, yeah, is not good for them. If you're trying to tell a compelling story, there have to be stakes of some kind. But no, the only characters who can actually be affected by what goes on in the movies are the characters introduced in those movies. So, we don't know yet that Capcom is showing Lance last. I would actually guess that Lance is going to come tonight, with Dual Blades being last. Mainly because the silhouette of the Dual Blades armor looks remarkably similar to, though not exactly like, but remarkably similar to Congalala armor. And if it is Congalala armor, I think they'd want to save that returning monster reveal for last. Because that's the one armor that, at least based on the silhouette, there's a chance that it would actually reveal a monster as being in the game that we did not, or that we actually have prior context for. Because, like, sure, they've shown us a few armor sets that are of clearly unrevealed monsters, but we don't know what those monsters are. So, like, all it tells us is there is a monster you don't know in the game. But if they reveal a weapon and it's wearing what is clearly Congalala armor when you take it out of a silhouette, that actually gives us concrete information. And yeah, they would probably save that for last. How far can this challenger go? I'll enjoy tracking his progress. Hi, welcome. Want to know the secret behind attracting girls? Dang, all you need to do to learn that is get to the 82nd battle of Mount Battle? Come on, Burn. Oh. Yeah, Outlander, the secret to attracting girls is almost certainly going to be, you gotta be a good Pokemon battler. Can't believe this Sharpedo is using its turn to use freaking Skull Bash. Like, does it not know any water moves? I can't help but notice that its defense increased due to Skull Bash, but we did not crit and still did the same amount of damage with Mud Shot. Is Quagsire unaware? No, it has Water Drain. Or whatever it is. Water Absorb. Did they code the game wrong? Do defense boosts not work, or did they make ground a special type? Because I used Mud Shot. And I did the same amount of damage before and after a defense boost. Did they mess up? Did they accidentally make specifically Mud Shot special? Did we get the physical special split early for one move? I mean, I absolutely believe that this game is bugged in some way, because it's this game. It doesn't do anything perfectly. But no, that defense boost on the Sharpedo should have accomplished something. It could have been that we got a minimum damage roll before and a max damage roll here, but that still shouldn't account for it, because shouldn't a defense boost make us do, like, at least 25% less damage, if not even less? It just... I don't get it. The numbers don't add up. I should have been teaching you the secret of battling. Wah-ha-ha. Should you? You didn't actually teach me anything, and I don't think I need to learn the secret of battling from a guy I just beat. Dude promised to teach us the secret to attracting girls and taught us nothing instead. Or is that his way of saying, we're good enough as we are? Hi, I've heard rumors about how strong you are. Let's see if those rumors are true. Moit, huh? How do I want to do this? Mudshot is quadruply effective against Magneton, which is nice. But do I want to give the Magneton a turn to probably use Thunder Wave on me? Probably not. So yeah, let's Flame Wheel the Magneton. Oh. I gave it a turn anyway. But it didn't use Thunder Wave, so we're good. Yeah, considering Bayonet is supposed to be a child's doll that got haunted, it's definitely bigger than you would expect it to be. Kinda sucks using Flame Wheel on something with basically no health, but... Oh, nice unnecessary crit. Little does he know, he just let Ampharos come in against a man team. I used a Bayonet on my Sapphire team way back when. I didn't really care for it that much. It was there to do things like use Toxic and other annoying moves. Like, I think it had Toxic and Spite. I don't remember what else it had. But it was there to be an annoyance. Which meant it was basically worthless. Uh-oh. Now electricity will be weaker against this ground type. What will we do? Hey, everyone's level 50 plus now.
The rumors about you were true, it seems.
I'm famous around these parts. Call me the headband dude. You know, for the headband that I am definitely wearing. You can see it.
Or what, are all his Pokemon gonna be holding focus bands? That feel when the fastest Pokemon on the field uses agility? And then immediately gets destroyed? Great turn, my dude. Oh, is this Electrode also gonna use agility? There are far worse moves that it could have used than Sonic Boom. Yeah, Raichu might have needed agility to outspeed Espeon, but Espeon was not on the field when Raichu clicked agility. Don't para. Good. I really wish I had a Pokemon with an Ice-type move. Like, as much as I would love to buy the Flamethrower TM for my Typhlosion, I might be better off buying the Ice Beam TM. Because that'll certainly help me deal with the freaking Salamence on the final boss's team. So we didn't actually need this yawn. That much has become clear. Woe to you too.
Drat, I was thinking about why I couldn't get anything to work. I'd forgotten my headband.
I see. You should get out of that long coat and into something more comfortable for working out. Why should I? I'm just gonna point this out here. Muscles have nothing to do with instructing a Pokemon what to do in battle. Except, like, jaw muscles, I guess. You do need to be able to move your jaw so that you can make words. But beyond there... You know, something tells me I probably should not have Typhlosion in front here. Yeah, it is true that Mount Battle does have a lot of stairs to climb. But, like, it's one flight of stairs at a time, and then you spend a couple minutes resting at each level doing the actual Pokemon battle. Like, it's not as bad as trying to climb them all at once. Like, yeah, it would get tiring after a while, but you'd be able to last longer than you could if it wasn't the way it is. Well, I'm glad I didn't go for the Crawdon. I didn't go for the Crawdon because my brain was like, oh, Huntail, that thing can do damage, right? I don't really remember, but maybe. Ah, good old N64 Golduck. Sorry, buddy, no one was using any stat changes. Though, if you've got stat reductions, does Psych Up get rid of them if you target someone who doesn't? Or does it only copy bonuses? Wearing a coat like that make me a better trainer? No. Fashion has nothing to do with training ability.
Please take a good look at my red-hot battling.
Well, let's see how red-hot it is. Riston. I've heard Kristen. I've never heard Riston before. Take a look at my red-hot battling, says a trainer who sends out a grass and a water type. Rip Quagsire. Rip Quagsire. Wow, Espeon's the lowest level member of our team other than Jumpluff. Let's fix that. Sure, Ampharos would be better against the Gorebis, but Espeon's fine and needs XP. Right, it just used Amnesia. It's not as fine as it could have been. Wait, what did that Gorebis just do? Baton Pass? Using Psychic on the Ampharos, but not Flame Wheeling it because I don't want to give Static a chance. Also, haha, crit went through the Amnesia. Okay, so it does wipe all stat changes in the negative direction. Good to know. So I guess that Golduck did in fact Psych Up for a reason. To get its speed back. Please burn. Earthquake? Way to kill your Gorebis. That that Miltank clicked Earthquake when it had an Ampharos partner on the field. I don't think this little girl cares about her Pokemon. Espeon doing its best to avoid leveling.
If we were measuring how hot we were in battle, I would clearly have won.
You're a child. And also, I'm the only one who brought a fire type, so clearly I was the hotter battler.
Despite the way I look, I've done way more training than you.
Have you now? I'm sorry, but I can't hear you over the sound of... What is it now? Freaking 26 years of history with the Pokemon franchise? Yeah, it hit the US in 98, right? So yeah, can't hear you over the sound of that. Come on, burn. Yeah. Even though it's a grass dark type, so its stabs are both special. We'll get Espy on that level. Well, rip Quagsire. Maybe should have thought of that. My first and only thought about that Shiftry was, oh, nice, it's a grass type. I can use fire on it. I actually don't have much I can do about that Shiftry without Typhlosion. Like, the whole rest of my party, Ampharos cannot be neutrally effective against it. Jump Bluff cannot be neutrally effective against it. Espeon can only hit it with Return. And Umbreon can only be neutrally effective against it with Secret Power. I think Shiftry just became Priority 1. Didn't realize that Grass Dark was such a weakness for my team, but hey, it's gone now. Yet another reason I need an Ice Beam. Okay, Umbreon can bite the Xatu, Espeon can Psychic the Rhydon. Sure, I could have swapped Jump Bluff, but I'm actually kind of surprised it lived. Bye, Espeon. Just sent Jumpluff out to soak this XP.
Does this mean I need more training?
Yeah, come back in 26 years.
I'm battling with the Pokemon my papa gave me.
You know, something that's always bugged me about the Swords of Justice is that they have 4 knees. Like, the way their front legs bend, they have knees, not elbows. And I hate that. It looks so dumb. Like, look at basically any real animal, and you will see, if you pay enough attention, that they don't have 4 knees. I see Typhlosion's taunt is still active. Come on, burn. Oh. That low roll is not helpful. I have reason to believe that both of these opposing Pokemon are going to go down this turn. When it comes to creatures in games and the believability of their anatomy, like, some things I can absolutely forgive. Like, I mean, look at Donphan there. Is it built like any real-world creature? No. But, and this is key, it's not built in a way that flies in the face of how real-world creatures are. It doesn't hit that uncanny value of, gee, that doesn't move like anything real. Like, I guess what it is if I see unfamiliar structures, or if I see familiar structures that move in ways that they don't in real life, that's where the issue comes in. I don't want to send out Ampharos while that Donphan is still there. I do want to use Ampharos against the Altaria, just not while the Donphan's around. Nice crit. See, I was right not to send out Ampharos. Also, I probably wouldn't care nearly as much about the knee situation on the Swords of Justice if freaking Cobalion's 2D sprite didn't have one of its front knees bent. It's bugged me ever since. And if they just didn't have it front and center like that, I might never have noticed. But they did have it front and center, and it has always bugged me. You know, I don't think we need Ampharos.
I'll get Papa to give me tougher Pokemon.
I've written a research paper on Pokemon battles. Would you care to read it?
I mean, look at Cobalion just standing there. When it's just standing, it's mostly okay. Still not a huge fan of how its front shoulders are. Like, it just is not quite right, but it's not as wrong as when you can see the front knees bending. Okay, Typhlosion is not the happiest camper in front of these things, but Flame Wheel is at least neutrally effective against both of them, and I think I want to use it on the Cradily just to increase the chances that it goes away sooner. Yeah, that didn't do too much, did it? Because that thing is a bit of a threat to Quagsire. Ooh, it's sticking around. Those things are bulkier than I remember. I guess it also doesn't help that these are level 58. Thank goodness it only hit twice, but, rip Quagsire. Well, so much for all the damage we did. That turn was almost 100% worthless for us in the end. I say almost, specifically because the Armaldo did in fact lose some HP, and let's try and get rid of it so that it is not an issue for Espeon. Because I don't think we're getting rid of the Cradily this turn, but we can at least keep Armaldo from using Rock Blast and murdering Typhlosion. Because Rock Blast did more than half our health when it only hit twice. If it had rolled higher hit count, we might not even have Typhlosion right now. Ooh, Heracross. A Pokemon that is weak to both of our current battlers. A Pokemon that is weak to our current battler. I guess I don't want to send out Umbreon in front of Heracross. I'll send out Jumpluff and we can start putting things to sleep. That seems like the plan. The strat. I kind of want to put up Reflect, but that might be wasting a turn I don't have. We just gotta hope this KOs. Yeah, we're good. Oh, it'd be nice if I had a Quagsire. So that's our one guaranteed sleep turn. I think our current best strat is attempt to rid ourselves of the Ninetales and also put it to sleep. Because if we can get that Cradily on its own, I'm pretty sure Espeon can handle it. Nice. Got a second sleep turn. Love to see it. Let's Psychic the Ninetales again, and Jumpluff can use Giga Drain on the Cradily. It's neutrally effective. Nice high roll on that Psychic, unless it was a crit, in which case, nice crit. Either way, it did more damage than the first one. That's what counts. I don't recall having seen a special defense drop, so yeah. So we got 3 turns of sleep. Not bad. Looks like we're gonna win next round. Unless something goes terribly wrong. Dang, 4 turns of sleep. That is the opposite of something going terribly wrong.
My battle with you to my research paper. You can look forward to the completion of my research paper.
I don't think I will. There's some Z fighting going on with the textures on these little clips, it seems. And now Area 9 is all but done, save for me. Bring everything that you can bear. Okay, Tropius and Ludicolo. So, Quagsire is going to switch out. I believe our safest switch is Jumpluff, because we've probably got a couple of grass-type moves incoming. And we are going to Flame Wheel the Tropius. I don't like that I don't really have an answer to Ludicolo. But at least for this turn, it should be focused on Quagsire slot. Or it's using Hydro Pump. I guess that's also an option. I don't like it. Not one bit, but it is an option. Okay, commencing operation, try and stop the solar beam. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but still, let's stop the solar beam. Oh, great. And we cannot currently find out whether it is Swift Swim or Rain Dish. And clearly I should have used Sleep Powder on the Ludicolo, because we didn't need anything more on the Tropius. Is this dude just all grass and water? Maybe. Makes the guy wish he had a Typhlosion. Well, that Vileplume is no longer a threat for a little while. Hydro Pump. Of course it's on Ampharos. And I believe that clinches it. It's probably a Swift Swim Ludicolo, because didn't Ampharos go before the Ludicolo before? Well, I guess we'll find out for sure right now. Okay, it's Rain Dish, not Swift Swim. Never mind. Maybe it's a Speed Tie, or maybe I'm just misremembering. But let's go ahead and Sleep Powder the Ludicolo. And also Light Screen for safety? I mean, if the sleep didn't actually land, we probably would have lost Ampharos. But this might put us in a better position overall, and it was not the worst chance of success. Alright, let's swap Jumpluff out for Espeon, while Ampharos continues thunderbolting the Ludicolo. Dang it! Can you show me the Cobalion again, Ultramoon, please? Thank you. If you're not paying attention at the wrong time, you gotta wait like a year to see the opposing Pokemon again. Which is really lame, because I'm not playing this game to look at my trainer. I can look at my trainer when I am not in battle. When I'm in battle, show me the Pokemon. Bonus points if you show me all of the Pokemon, or the opposing Pokemon, and not just mine. Okay, I think getting rid of the Vileplume might be the better option, but I don't like the Ludicolo being there. And now at least it's got a chance to not Hydro Pump us. Nice. I guess Vileplume says Ludicolo's not allowed to have rain anymore. What if Ludicolo uses Rain Dance this turn? Like, no, I wanted that. It's not gonna, well, Maybe I should Psychic the Vileplume at this point. And I can Secret Power the Ludicolo and hope that works. Alright, no instant Solar Beams from Vileplume. At least we got that going for us. Okay, Ludicolo's gone. Nice. Shiftry. Okay. Well, I guess I Psychic the Blossom. And Confuse Ray the Shiftry. Instant Solar Beam from the Blossom. Thank you, Light Screen. Takedown. Do you not have any Dark-type moves? Light screen's gone. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta get rid of that Blossom before it starts firing off more Solar Beams. Doubling into the Blossom slot because even though the Psychic would probably kill it, if it didn't, we wanted to finish it. But since the Psychic does kill it, then the attack goes into the Shiftry anyway, so it's all good. Oh, it does have a Dark-type move. Goodbye, Espeon. So thankfully this Shiftry is alone. But also I have, like, nothing against it right now. Basically just Secret Power or bust. So let's put it to sleep. Of course we missed. And of course it didn't. Well, at least it doesn't do that much to Umbreon. Hey, sun's gone. Try again to put it to sleep. I'm pretty sure we've won at this point, even if the sleep didn't go off, but it did, so now we've especially won. It's just gonna take an annoying amount of time to get through the rest of this thing. Excuse me? I guess Shiftry's got early bird, huh? Okay, new plan. Let's Cotton Spore it so that Umbreon is faster. Nice miss on the Cotton Spore, I guess. Yeah, there's no way this thing can beat us before we beat it at this point. Even if we can't put it to sleep. And there we go. It will be fun for me to see how much tougher you can become. There's just Area 10 to go. Before you go there, be sure to get your Poke coupons in the break room. Tripped over my tongue a lot there. Reading words that weren't printed. But is it gonna be just 1,000 this time, or is it gonna be 900 again? Oh, it's actually 1,000. Okay. We're going to be able to afford almost 2 TMs after a full run of Mount Battle.
Well, well, well. You've finally marched your way up to Area 10. I, Tando, shall meet your challenge.
Typhlosion does not wish to be in front. Can't believe the golem lived. Uh-oh, we can't use electric against this golem. I mean, sure, electric's actually good against Relicanth, but still. Can't believe a golem wasted its only turn on this earth on Mudsport. Oh, great, it's a Cacturn. A grass dark type. Thankfully, I still have a Typhlosion. Oh, it's a Cacturn with Sand Veil. I see this man has a theme to his team. I guess I'll leave Quagsire in, because if it gets taken out, I get to bring in Typhlosion, who gets to do mean things to Cacturn. Excuse me. What was that? Dragon Claw? Just the colors made me think Dragon Claw, but then it added defense drop, which is a very not Dragon Claw thing. I could use Sunny Day. It might be worth it just to get rid of the sand pail. Ouch. This guy's Cacturn hates him. And with Jumpluff having out-leveled Typhlosion, I do believe it is officially time to take the XP share off of it.
There are just 9 zones to go. Don't falter.
Okay. Jumpluff, give me that XP share. And who do we put it on? I think getting more levels on Espeon is probably our best bet here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Young one, it's good to see you've climbed this far, but your climb stops here.
Okay, I'm thinking we make sure that Swalot is gone, because Swalot is one of those Pokemon that always does more to me than I expect it to. Nice burn. So I know at this point, or actually, you know what? Let's Surf. That'll get rid of the Swalot. I was gonna say, I know at this point, even if I leave the Swalot alone, it'll probably end up getting KO'd, but I don't need to leave it alone. I can use Surf. Well, Typhlosion only has one more turn on this Earth. Let's use it to Flame Wheel the Muck. Because Quagsire is going to get its turn no matter what, and the Golbat and Muck are almost certainly going to both target the Typhlosion slot. Oh, but that means if I get rid of the Golbat before it goes, then we'll only have one attack going at the Typhlosion slot, which means that whatever switches in after Typhlosion gets knocked out will be safer, so... Reevaluating. Quagsire used Mud Shot on Muck. Typhlosion, get rid of the Golbat before it gets rid of you. Oh, hey, look, Typhlosion has a little more HP now. Tentacruel. And of course, an NPC trainer cannot resist attacking a Pokemon with super low health, even if it's already poisoned. Nice crit. Why does this Tentacruel fly higher than most flying types do when they use the move Fly?
Just 8 zones left. Don't lose your focus.
You're going to knock me out? That's impossible. You know, one thing Mount Battle has made abundantly clear is just how few trainer classes this game has. Because we've had, like, an old man and an old woman in every area. It's a real thing. Joke's on you, Grump. Or wait, that's Magic Coat, not Mirror Coat. Two different kinds of coats. Quagsire. Also, wow, Typhlosion's taunt wasn't working. dang. Would have been nice to have a Quagsire for that Lunatone. Let's get rid of this pig. Or at least attempt to. Go on, flinch? Yeah. Pig is going to be gone. Was hoping the Flame Wheel would do it and that the bite would get redirected, but we're fine. Just have a Lunatone to break through. And that shouldn't be too difficult. Well, that makes it easy. Congrats, you used Explosion to take out one of my 5 remaining Pokemon. With your last Pokemon. Dude just threw in the towel.
I thought I was tougher than you.
Well, to be tougher than someone, you need to not have your last Pokemon use Explosion, for one.
Oh, I think it's stupendous that you've come so far, but that doesn't mean I will ease up on you.
Cowley? The heck kind of name is Cowley? Okay, let's... Yawn the cast form. Flame Wheel the Sunflora. Okay, not liking the sunny day coming out. That means we're probably going to get a Solar Beam just instantly destroying Quagsire. Yep. Goodbye, Quagsire. Was that a crit? I saw the text box flash, so I wasn't paying attention to the words. I was looking at my Ultra Moon, but I think that was a crit Solar Beam on Quagsire, which, yeah, no, that is not good for him. Well, the Sunflora is absolutely going down right now. Withdrawing cast form. Interesting. Oh, I'm putting Vileplume in its place. Bad call. Goodbye, Vileplume. So I guess Castform's job was just to use Sunny Day. Oh, Castform's back. Well, Blossom's gonna have a bad time. Not as bad as I expected, though. But we do win at this point.
That was a most wonderful battle. There remain but 6 zones. I wish you the best of luck.
You're now halfway through Area 10. Getting complacent now can ruin you. I'll be halfway through Area 10 after I beat you. Typhlosion does not wish to be in front. What I want is to have my Ampharos out, but they're probably both using water moves into the Typhlosion slot, so we bring out Jumpluff. I just realized I clicked Earthquake when there's a Mantine on the other side, so Earthquake's only going to hit Seaking, but hey, Earthquake only hitting Seaking still does damage. Does more damage than Mudshot would have. Okay, let's yawn the Mantine. Blizzard. Oh, thank goodness it missed Jumpluff. Also, that Mantine 100% has Swift Swim. I think the Seaking does too. Alright, game, here's what I need. I need for Blizzard to miss again. Or Mantine can go. That's also perfectly acceptable. We take those. So, Gorebus and Huntail, that's not as huge a deal. And at this point, I can probably swap out for Ampharos. so that we will be ready for Mantine when it comes back. Okay, I guess we're not going to be ready for Mantine when it comes back, because it's coming back right now. So we'll swap Quagsire out for Ampharos. And Jumpluff will Giga Drain the Gorebus. Provided it survives the incoming blizzard. Come on, miss. Miss Jumpluff. Nope. Oh, but it lived. Okay, we're fine. Just don't freeze. Good. Do not freeze Ampharos. How dare you? At least it missed Jumpluff, but dang it. At least this ain't Gen 1 freeze. And the rain's done. Oh, nice. Only frozen for one turn. Not the worst. You're not bad at all. We had a good battle. Thanks. Woohoo! You came all the way here? Excellent, excellent. I'm getting fired up. I think we have Typhlosion Flame Wheel the Electrode while Quagsire Mudshots it. Just to prevent any potential bows. Didn't expect it to use Explosion on turn 1, but okay. Alright, the Flame Wheel isn't going to do too much against the Ninetales, but... Oh, it's going to do actually negative against the Ninetales. Raising the power of its fire attacks while Misdreavus there uses Sunny Day. What a lovely thing. Oh, nice crit. Made it not matter. Oh, we got Camerupt with Sunny Day on. Surf is quadruply effective, but that gets dropped down to only double effective. Thanks to Sunny Day, but I think it's probably still worth using. I think Camerupt has higher physical than special defense. Meanwhile, we can use the Sunny Day boosted Flame Wheel on Mischievous. Not as much damage as I would have hoped for. Ah, dang. I was really hoping that would have been on the Typhlosion. Okay, we've probably got an Earthquake incoming, I would think, so jump low. Even if we've got a Fire move incoming, it's not going for the slot Quagsire was in. Yep, that's an Earthquake. So, get rid of Mystery. Wait. Why is Jumpluff faster than Espeon? That feels wrong, but I guess Jumpluff has always been lower level than Espeon, so... whatever. Feels wrong. Alright, burning the Jumpluff. That's fine. Espeon is what matters here. Nice crit. Ah, they have the same base speed. I guess my Jumpluff's got either more EVs or IVs, or nature, boosting its speed, because, yeah, it's 3 levels below Espeon, but it outsped it. I think you can go all the way to the end. So do I. You're awfully unlucky. I mean, you just had to run into me with only 4 zones to go. Is that unlucky? Isn't it your job to stay exactly in this zone? I don't think luck has anything to do with it if you're always here. Why, one could even say that you are part of the challenge. Okay, Typhlosion and Feraligatr versus Typhlosion and Quagsire. Quagsire uses Earthquake. Typhlosion runs away for Jumpluff because it should be safe from the opposing Typhlosion for at least this one turn. Unless that Typhlosion used Flamethrower on my Typhlosion. Which it did not. It used it on Quagsire. And got the burn. Lame. It's gonna make this Earthquake not so good. Oh, it would have been a one-shot on the Typhlosion if not for the burn. Okay, Jumpluff, we are going to Giga Drain that Feraligatr. Might have been the better idea to put the Typhlosion to sleep, though. Well, if Jumpluff gets another turn, we know what to do. Jumpluff does not get another turn. Ancient Power. Certainly an interesting choice. Oh, I didn't quite get rid of it. I guess Earthquake would have done more, but then again, would have been a little bit more dangerous to use. And Thunderbolt should get rid of Feraligatr. Just occurred to me this Typhlosion has Blaze active now. Goodbye, Quagsire. Well, let's bring out Espeon, because it can absolutely outspeed that Typhlosion, I'm pretty sure. And goodbye Feraligatr. Watch there be a Meganium. Yep. Okay, so we must commence Operation Get Rid of the Typhlosion. So there's that. And then let's get a light screen up. And basically just make the Meganium completely worthless like it wasn't already. Breloom. Interesting. I'm okay with Ampharos getting seeded. I would have swapped it out anyway, considering there's two grass types on the opposing side. Let's put Psychic on Breloom since it's weak to it. And bring out Typhlosion. Alright, giving Breloom no chances to use Spore and Focus Punch. Sure, not as great a combo in doubles as it is in singles, but still. Dang, this guy's team had two Pokemon shared with mine. Alright, let's Psychic the Ampharos and we will Flame Wheel the Meganium. Alright, unless things go horribly wrong, I think we win next turn. Just don't para and we're good. Alright, we're good. I mean, we could still get low rolls, but I think Meganium's going down for sure. Ampharos is the question mark. Yeah, we're good. Yes, Outlander, this game does have every Pokemon that existed up to this point in its data, because it had to be able to also serve as a battler for the Game Boy Advance games to battle in 3D. So every Pokemon that exists in a Gen 3 game exists in this game. Your skills appear to be real. Just 3 zones left. Go!
There are just 3 to go, including me. Will you fall here or advance? On guard!
But yeah, the only 3D Pokemon games to not include every extant Pokemon in their data are Pokemon Stadium 1, the Japanese one that didn't have every one of the 150 Pokemon, and then all 3D ones starting with Sword and Shield. Okay, so after doing the Johto starters, we're doing the Hoenn starters now, huh? I think Quagsire wants to get out of here, even though it is super effective against Blaziken. Meanwhile, Typhlosion will Flame Wheel the Sceptile. Alright, made the right call getting Quagsire out of there. Rock Tomb? Nice miss. Okay, let's put this Blaziken to sleep so that it cannot threaten my poor jump up. Hyper Beam. Interesting call. I guess you don't really have to suffer the drawback of needing to recharge when you know your opponent's going to KO you, but still an interesting call. Okay, at this point, my Typhlosion does not want to be here. Quagsire, on the other hand, probably wouldn't mind. Oh yeah, give me all this health back. I used it on the wrong target. I'm a fool. That was supposed to be on Swampert. That's not going to be good for Jumpluff. Dang. That misclick might cost me a lot. Espeon. Ice Beam? I want that. He used it on the Typhlosion slot. A Swampert used an ice move on a slot with a Typhlosion in it. Not a fan of that Altaria. Ooh, nice miss with the Muddy Water. Thanks for healing my Quagsire a little bit. Okay. I think focusing Espeon on Altaria is our best bet. And we can yawn the Swampert, I guess. At least make it get out of here. If not, get it stuck into a sleep. Dragon Dance! Man, if Altaria had an actual attack stat... I don't remember having one, but... if it did, that would make it a little scary. But I really don't remember Altaria's attack stat being anything worth writing home about. Okay, if Espeon still outspeeds Altaria, we're good. If not, we are problems. Good, we are fine. That Dragon Dance meant nothing. Glalie. I see they don't care if their Swampert falls asleep, and honestly, I can see why, but... good job holding on there, Quagsire. I want to use Typhlosion on the Glalie. But it's not going to have a good time with the Swampert. But the Swampert's going to sleep, so... I guess we're not using Typhlosion on the Glalie. I really wish I didn't make that misclick earlier. Let's use Sunny Day to weaken the Swampert's water moves. Then we'll Mudshot it, get it slower. Flame Wheel won't do much, but still. Our only other thing that can really do anything to this Swampert is Umbreon. Swapping out to Umbreon should be unnecessary at this point. Yeah, we win. Would have won a lot sooner if I didn't misclick with Jump Bluff.
Now go on, there are only 2 zones left. Throw your all into it.
Hello, Miss 99.
Oh my, you've won your way up through the ranks to be here. You're more excellent than my pupils. Now show me an excellent battle.
Okay, Crawdaunt and Magneton. I don't think we leave Typhlosion in for this. No, we Earthquake and swap to Jump Bluff. That's what we do. Zap Cannon. Nice try. Okay, we have not had to deal with a Shedinja yet. Thankfully, we have 2 Pokemon capable of getting rid of it. And I think swapping to Umbreon right now is the safer bet. And Jumpluff can Giga Drain the Crawdaunt, hopefully getting rid of it. Nice. Heracross. I don't like seeing that. Is this a baton pass Shedinja? Is that what it is? It's a bitten Shedinja is what it is. Let's try and put the Heracross to sleep though, because that is a decent threat. Goodbye, Shedinja. It's amazing how long it took that 1 HP to go away. Like in the animation. Gardevoir. This person's actually got a decently put together team. But now let's bring out Espeon for that Heracross. Hey Guard, I'm doing fine. Hope you are too. Hope you're doing better than this Gardevoir across from me is about to be doing. That actually didn't do too much, but still. Flinch, nice. Okay, Heracross is about to have a real bad time. Come on, flinch again. Nope. Thank you, Shadow Ball, for being a physical attack in this generation. And yet still reduce special defense for reasons. I really have to wonder why Shadow Ball reduced special defense even back in this game. Like, it was introduced in Gen 2 when the special attack and special defense split had already happened. So it was a physical attack that reduced special defense, but not special attack. Right from the get-go. Why make a physical attack that reduces special defense? It makes no sense. Okay, finally there's just one zone left. Hang tough. Oh, I'm gonna hang so tough. Hey, it didn't ask us if we wanted to go to the next zone. Wow, look at all the Z fighting going on with that 100. I guess it's not Z fighting now. Maybe it was just a distance thing. Excuse me, sir. First person we've had to actually interact with. Welcome, so good of you to come. I'm Somek, the final trainer of Mount Battle. Now, show me the results of your training. Don't hold anything back. Oh, it'd be so nice if they gave me like 5,000 Poke Coupons for this. But they're probably not going to. It's probably going to be just like 1,100. Just to put salt in the wound. Oh, he's a Mount Bullmaster. Pinsir and Claydol. Interesting opener. Alright, well, Quagsire will go ahead and surf while Typhlosion puts Flame Wheel on that Pinsir. Not liking that Earthquake. And Claydol's probably going to get... Yep, Claydol is going to get rid of Typhlosion. Not liking that Earthquake either. At least that one's going to hurt your other teammate. Pinsir is definitely going down this round. That much we know. I was really hoping Quagsire would be faster than Claydol. Let's get Jump Bluff in. Alright, Pinsir down. Claydol damaged. Not a lot, but damaged. Crobat. Ooh. I don't have a good answer to that on the field right now. Plus, that thing's really fast. It doesn't have Insomnia, so maybe we can put it to sleep. Ooh, not before it goes. Yeah, Crobats are fast. And, ooh! Well, we're losing Jump Bluff. That's a real shame, but at least Crobat's asleep. And goodbye, Quagsire. So we have lost 3 Pokemon, whereas he has only lost 1. But he's about to lose that Crobat. Maybe I shouldn't have sent Ampharos in while there's still a Claydol on the field, though. Might not be my best move. Do I have a... No, I don't have an answer to Claydol other than freaking Bite with Umbreon. We're not doing so hot. I might have to try dipping into items. I don't know if we actually can use items on Mount Battle, but... we'll see. Alright, let's just flinch the Claydol and it won't matter. That's not a flinch. Please live, Ampharos. Good. Alright, Crobat is gone. Ligar. That's a bit of a problem for us. So Ampharos is worthless right now. And Umbreon has to make the Claydol flinch. Is his entire team just built around using Earthquake? Like, other than Crobat? Because that's what it feels like it is. Okay, Claydol's gone. That's better than flinching. What is going to show up in its place? Flygon. What a time to not have ice. So, we're going to be seeing 2 more earthquakes this turn. I guarantee it. Let's confuse the Flygon. Ooh, nice special defense drop. Not gonna mean a whole lot. Aw, dang. Shouldn't have gone for Confuse Ray on Flygon. But actually, maybe that special defense drop will mean. No, actually, no. The special defense drop means nothing because Umbreon's Bite's the only special attack we have that can actually affect Flygon. We have just thoroughly lost. Turns out, a team that spams Earthquake with both Pokemon every turn of every round is a problem. No, it was not tantalizingly close. It was very far. Okay. So, Ice Beam. Priority 1. Do we have anyone who can actually learn it, though? Quagsire. It's better than nothing. But do I want Quagsire to learn it? Quagsire's special attack is not the greatest, but it's not that bad. But what would I replace? The obvious answer for what to replace would be either Mudshot or Earthquake. But, like, Mudshot's not that strong, and it doesn't hit multiple targets, but Earthquake is less usable in most situations if I don't want to hurt my own team. I think Earthquake is what I would replace. I could make a case for replacing Yawn, but I can't just get that back. Earthquake I do have a TM for. I only have 1 TM for it, but I could, in fact, get it back if I wanted. I think replacing Earthquake's the way to go. As useful as it has been in those times when I've got Quagsire and Jumpluff out front. Yeah, I think replace Earthquake with Ice Beam. At least if I'm not making changes to what my party is, which at this point I'm pretty locked in, just due to level gaps. So yeah, Quagsire's learning Ice Beam over Earthquake. And if Mount Battle changes after beating the final boss, I might want to get back in there and try beating the Mount Battle boss before then. And now we know he leads Pinsir and Claydol. And we know that we want to try and get rid of things. What would I use as a lead against those two? I mean, if I had taught Typhlosion Flamethrower instead of teaching Quagsire Ice Beam, then we might be able to one-shot the Pinsir and not have to worry about that. But I think if I lead Typhlosion and Jumpluff, that might be my best bet. Because then I can use Jumpluff to potentially put one of them to sleep. Probably put it on the Claydol. And sure, the Pinsir is going to use Earthquake, but it's not a stab, and it's not going to get rid of Typhlosion by itself. I think that's my best bet. Let's go for it. Of course, we got to go all the way back through Area 10 again. So, hooray for that. But this should be doable. I'm not reading their text again. We've already read it. And hey, we're gonna get more levels, so there's that. Typhlosion is not my lowest level thing. Quagsire is the same level. Okay. So, Quagsire surfs. Typhlosion swaps out for Jumpluff. Same as we did the first time we did this battle. It's almost like it's the best play. One-shot the Golem this time. That's the advantage of higher levels. Ooh, you know what? After this battle, I'm going to swap the XP share onto Typhlosion in hopes that it can one-shot that Pinsir anyway. Now I have an answer to Grass Dark. Besides Typhlosion. Though admittedly having Quagsire be my answer to a grass type is not the safest situation to be in. For exactly this reason. Remembering that the thing has Sand Veil. Brush Claw, that's what it used. Ooh! We found him! Okay, Typhlosion, get rid of that Cacturn. Jumpluff, suck up that Sandslash. Smeargle, put this Cobalion to sleep. So, this was a very fast shiny find, considering we did it within one stream. Let's go ahead and soak it so that it doesn't have any more stabs. And then I'm going to look up what moves this Cobalion should have at this point. It should have Swords Dance, Quick Guard, Work Up, and Metal Burst. Something tells me that's not what it's going to have. I bet it's going to have Sacred Sword. Probably Sacred Sword instead of Quick Guard. Might also have Iron Head instead of Work Up. That's just a guess. Okay, let's use Hold Back. And then we'll remember to press buttons on the GameCube as well. Okay, yep, it does have Swords Dance. Called that. Don't like to see it, but called it. And let's put it back to sleep. And then we'll swap to Incineroar just to reduce the effect of that Swords Dance a little. Was that Quick Attack? I wasn't paying attention. So this Cobalion absolutely does not have the moves that it should have at level 60. We know that at least. Yep, that was Quick Attack. I mean, if that's what he's using, I'm cool with it. Let's put him back to sleep. Sleep longer this time. He wasn't using Quick Attack for this turn. Okay. Let's start throwing balls. Not even a shake. Let's Ice Beam that Golbat, because we can. We got 3 shakes. I was gonna laugh if we caught it. Just imagine a fast shiny and a fast catch. Okay, it woke up and it hurt us. I didn't see what it used. I'm guessing Sacred Sword, though. Right, I haven't used Catching Power. Or Rotom Catch, or whatever it is. Roto Catch. Let's full restore first, though. I want to keep my Smeargle. I mean, I can revive my Smeargle. I did kind of, I have not been entirely honest with this game's inventory. I gave it a lot of max revives. But I assure you, all the action you are seeing on screen is 100% legitimate. It's got a lot of max revives and max elixirs that it shouldn't, in all honesty. But I'm just here to catch Pokemon. I used them so that I could comfortably get through the story without caring. Okay, so it used Quick Attack this time. No. We'll Psychic the Muck to make sure it's gone. Oh, we used both things on the Muck, didn't we? Whatever. Things will play out how they're going to play out. Paying attention to too many things at once. Cobalion does not like staying asleep. Bye, Espeon. What did I say about this Cobalion not liking to stay asleep? Okay, and now I'm going to remember that I was actually going to put the experience share onto Typhlosion. Now let's give Espeon a Twisted Spoon back. Let's use a Luxury Ball. Let's give Ampharos something. Do we have a magnet? We do not have a magnet. So I guess we give Ampharos nothing. Ooh, we caught it! Yay! Caught it while I was paying attention to items. Okay, let me just real quick. Well, A, save before anything. And then B, get back to that box and just take a look at my Cobalion. Curious what moves it actually had. I wasn't paying enough attention to see all of them. Also, that was still a relatively quick capture. Sacred Sword, Swords Dance, Quick Attack, and Iron Head. So I did get 3 of its moves right. Quick Attack was not one that I expected it to have, but the other 3 I had guessed it would have. Okay, what do I want here? Let's bring out Umbreon. And then we will not use Charizard Glide Doors. We will save. And then I will... Hang on a sec. Let's close this preview so that I can temporarily hide my DS screens. I don't really need to, it's just... Yeah, you know what? It's just hiding my home screen. Oh no, you can see that I have Monster Hunter and Pokemon games. And also Metroids. Anyway, Ultra Moon comes out. You can see that I've got a digital version of Ultra Sun, but that doesn't matter. It's the physical one right here that we care about right now. So we just hop in there. Yeah, I'm sure you guys never could have imagined that I have Pokemon, Metroid, and Monster Hunter games on my 3DS. It's truly a shock that I'm sure none of you expected. Anyway, here we are, ready to soft reset for a different legendary. There is a vanishingly small but still extant chance that we get 2 shinies today. And if we do, then, oh boy, I am not doing any more Ultra Wormholes today, no matter what. Can't believe a low roll kept me from killing the Kadabra last turn. It occurs to me, I don't know what I'm looking for with Shiny Terrakion. Let me go fix that. Okay, we are looking for a brown boy with red horns and teal rocks. That'll be easy to spot. Would have loved to see a flinch there, because then we could have still had Typhlosion for the Metang. Now we have only Ampharos for Metang. That's a bit of a problem. Also, I would like to note that I was not specifically trying to get just all the Swords of Justice. They just happened to be the things that showed up when I was looking for legendaries to have ready to shiny hunt here. So yeah, they like me, apparently. Especially with how ridiculously quickly we got that Cobalion shiny. And got it in the ball, no less. Like, Virizion at least took 2 streams. Well, it took a 1 full stream and most of the next stream. Whereas Cobalion's like, nah, 1 stream. That's all we're getting. Be nice if Terrakion here tried to beat that. Because that would make 2 streams in a row where I get 2 shinies, though admittedly, one of the shinies in the last stream was not at all impressive to find. Because my chances of it being shiny when I got there were somewhere around 18%. Nice flinch. Started walking to the right in the wrong game. One of the issues of holding 2 controllers at once and playing 2 games at once is you make inputs on the wrong one sometimes. Right now I've got my 3DS held in my left hand, so like I've got the circle pad where I would use it normally. My right thumb is hovering over the face buttons, whichever one it needs at the time, A or select. Because again, I have it modded so that select gets me an instant soft reset without needing to use L and R. And I've got my right index finger over my GameCube control stick, and my right pinky over the GameCube's A button. That is how I am controlling both of these games at once. Also, the GameCube controller is just resting in my lap. Really hoping that would get the KO. Nice burn, though. Not liking that solar beam. Goodbye, Quagsire, probably. Yeah, goodbye, Quagsire. They really wanted to get rid of Quagsire. So Vileplume will go down even if I ignore it. But I'm still gonna just get rid of it manually so it doesn't get to do anything. Thinking back on how that shiny Cobalion looked, It looks like someone wanted to color in a regular Cobalion, but they only had highlighters to do it with. Whereas Virizion is like, oh yeah, let's swap the green and pink. And then Terrakion is like, what if colors? Okay, let's use Yawn on the Mantine to spook it away. Typhlosion swaps out for Jumpluff. Now Quagsire swaps out for Ampharos, while Jumpluff uses Giga Drain on the Seaking slot. Nice para. Oh. That would have been great sleep powder, too. Would have saved my Ampharos a lot of HP. Now we're probably losing Ampharos. Yup. Dang, really wish that sleep powder had hit. But I guess it's up to Espeon to get rid of this Mantine now. We know Jumpluff can survive one blizzard, but can it avoid getting frozen? It can. Now, can it put this fish to sleep? It sure can. Nice crit, probably unnecessary. Saved us from any potential low roll shenanigans, though. Oh, dang, I did not need to try and use sleep powder there. I was thinking, hey, if I put it to sleep, that way we'll be safer, but... No. Trying to put it to sleep made us no safer. And it actually cost me an Espeon. Not that it matters at this point, but... that's what it did. Let's get Typhlosion a little bit more XP to soak. Would have been nice if that para on the Sea King had stopped it from moving literally ever. Okay, so last time this Electrode immediately used Explosion. Let's assume the same will happen again. A sunny day did not help. But Mischievous should be gone now. Unfortunately, that means no XP soak for him this battle anymore, unless we revive him. Might be worth considering. Okay, Ninetales might be slower than Quagsire at this point, at which point a Surf would be great. Do I want to? Yeah, there's only those two Pokemon left. Let's see if it will let us revive Typhlosion here on Mount Battle. Okay, good. I mean, we're here to get XP, so we might as well make sure the one we want to get XP gets XP. Good job surviving that, Quagsire. Not as big a fan of the burn. Ninetales gone. And sure, Sunny Day is up, but this thing's quad weak to water. Didn't do as much as I was hoping, but still, didn't quite expect a KO. And that should get rid of Quagsire. Yep. And then we can bring Typhlosion back out and Espeon can get rid of the thing. Bringing Typhlosion back out just for additional XP soap. Surf's damage does get split in double battles when it hits multiple opponents, but it's not split in half. It's something like 2/3 for each. So even without the split, or rather, still even without the split, the Camerupt probably would have lived. You know, I'm actually kind of shocked that they resisted using the Kanto starter trio for any of these trainers on Mount Battle. We got the Johto and Hoenn starter trios, but not the Kanto ones. Okay, so Quagsire, let's go ahead and have it yawn the Typhlosion, because the Typhlosion caused us problems last time. And for Typhlosion... Actually, no, why would we have Quagsire yawn? We can have Quagsire Mudshot it. I think we were using Earthquake last time, but we don't have that option now. Jump off? Jump off. So that should at least make the Typhlosion slower than Jumpluff. Question now is, do we risk the Flamethrower, or do we toss a Sleep Powder and just hope that, well, not hope, but understand that the Typhlosion isn't going to live long enough for it to matter for more than one turn anyway? I think we toss the Sleep Powder. And we missed, so I might as well have just used Giga Drain on the Feraligatr while I could. I made the wrong call. Oh well. Bring out Ampharos to deal with that Feraligatr. Yeah, the devs not knowing anything about Pokemon prior to making this game would mean that they have no Gen 1 favoritism. And they definitely wanted to highlight the Johto starters because this game was what effectively introduced them to Generation 3. And then the Gen 3 starters, well, they're the new ones, so we gotta show them off, right? Okay, we got that there. Meganium charging its laser. Meganium's always faster than I expect it to be. Like, it does not look like it should be fast. It certainly doesn't look like it should be faster than for Alligator. Come on, freeze. Nope. Okay, Quagsire is about to take that Solar Beam right to the face. So let's swap out for Umbreon. And Ampharos, we can swap out for Typhlosion. Nice. Ouch. Probably should have done that the other way around. The Flame Wheel on the Breloom and Psychic on the Meganium. But oh well. And in all likelihood, we have officially won at this point because Ampharos learns like no non-electric moves. And we have a Quagsire in back. Yeah, for 80 to be the low stat on Meganium. In Gen 3, where Glalie exists and has a low stat of 80 in every stat. Yeah, 80 is pretty high for a low stat. Alright, we got this lead now. So we swap out Quagsire for Jump Buff, like we did last time. Wild Typhlosion Flame Wheels the Sceptile. Just realized this trainer has all female starters. She must have tried real hard for that. Probably did it specifically to avoid a tract or something. Hyper Beam. Interesting choice. Well, that means Jumpluff has nothing to fear right now. Nice miss. Now here comes the Swampert that was the biggest issue for us last time. I think I might want to put the Swampert to sleep instead of the Blaziken. Or no, I want to fix my mistake from last time. And swap out Typhlosion. Or Espeon, sure. Yeah, I can't tell you about the IVs and EV situation here on Mount Battle. But it wouldn't surprise me if they had curated ones. But it also wouldn't surprise me if they didn't, considering the devs' lack of familiarity with the franchise. Man, it would have been nice if that Blaziken had been asleep right now. Hey, Jumpluff lived. I mean, Swampert gets to go. So that Swampert is not going to be nearly as much of a problem this time because I didn't misclick. Alright, Altaria is no longer an issue. Glalie probably going to get rid of Jumpluff, but that's fine. Also, turns out this trainer just has an all-female team in general. So, Typhlosion burns the Glalie. Espeon gets rid of the Altaria. I feel when you accidentally press A more than once. Well, it wasn't accidental, I just was trying to press it to, like, speed up the text, but it doesn't actually do that. Pressed it more than once because I guess I was expecting more than one text box or something. Who knows? Fact of the matter is, I pressed A an extra time and it made us have to read the text box twice. Okay. So, I believe what we did here last time was swap to Jumpluff and use Earthquake, but that is no longer an option. So we will Mudshot the Magneton and still swap to Jumpluff. Again, nice try with the Zap Cannon. So that Crawdaunt used Swords Dance. I think priority 1 right now is rendering it a non-threat. So now Quagsire swaps out for Umbreon to get rid of that Shedinja, while Jumpluff swaps out for Ampharos for the Crawdaunt. Ouch. Okay, Umbreon bites the Shedinja to make it go away. Thunderbolt the Crawdaunt for much the same reason. Oh, hey, we don't need the TM for Flamethrower. Look at that upgrade. Okay, Umbreon will fight the Gardevoir. I guess I'll Thunder Wave the Heracross? No, I won't. Earthquake says no. Kinda rude to your Gardevoir, though. Alright, time to take one more stab at the final guy. So, I believe my strategy that I worked out, he opens with Heracross and Claydol. So we use Typhlosion to burn the Heracross, and now that we've got Flamethrower, that should get rid of it. Let's give Typhlosion his charcoal back. And then Jumpluff puts the Claydol to sleep. Let's give Quagsire the XP share. Just to get it that little bit of help. Because Quagsire is going to be very important for the Gligar and the Flygon. But I think this is my best bet. We open with Typhlosion and Jumpluff to get rid of the Pinsir and neutralize the Claydol. Win or lose, this is going to be the last battle of this stream, though. I should have used the rare candies I have, just for that one last little bit of power. I don't like that my strategy is kind of reliant on hitting a 75% accuracy sleep powder. But it's what I've got. We're going with it. Okay, so sleep powder on the Claydol. Flamethrower on the Pinsir. Go away, Pinsir. And stay go. Then we got Crobat up next. Crobat's fine. Oh, of course we missed. Of course! It's okay, Typhlosion can take one Earthquake. Just one, though. Okay, let's actually put this Claydol to sleep. Do I save Typhlosion? What would I swap to? Ampharos? Considering this is Ampharos' only chance to do anything at all? I think Ampharos. Or do I just Flamethrower the Crobat? Because Typhlosion's not going to be much good against an entirely ground team after this anyway. Yeah, let's Flamethrower the Crobat. And it's faster than us anyway. So, and that's going on Jumpluff. Ooh! Ooh, that was too close. Don't poison, don't poison. Good. Burn? No burn. Sleep? Miss again. Oof. Okay, so, RNG is not on our side. We've learned this. So at this point, Umbreon, I guess? So Jumpluff is going to go down right now. I think I'm better off saving the Jumpluff, but what do I even swap to? Quagsire? We need Quagsire for Gligar and Flygon. Need. Hard need. If I swap to Ampharos, then we're basically hoping for Umbreon to flinch the Claydol. Which it can. It's not a great chance, but it can happen. think that's our best chance of anything happening. Though now we've got nothing to really slow this Crobat down, which is also a problem. Come on, flinch. Show me a flinch. Nice! Okay. RNG doesn't hate us to the bone, or to our bones. It doesn't hate our bones. It just hates our face. I don't know if hating something's bones is really a thing, but hating our guts is a thing. So why not hate our bones? Come on, flinch again. Show me another flinch. Show me another flinch. Also, show me that Thunderbolt. Yeah. Alright, Ampharos did its one and only job. Getting rid of that Crobat. Nice flinch. Okay, let's Cotton Spore the Gligar if we can, because that's all Ampharos is really good for at this point. And show me a KO on the Claydol. Yeah, Ampharos isn't surviving that. So now we bring out Quagsire. Show me a KO. Nice. So Flygon's probably coming out now, yeah? Yep. Okay. So we want Ice Beam on the Flygon, and let's Confuse Ray the Gligar. Let's not see a critical hit, please. We're gonna lose now because of that. I mean, not only because of that, also because we missed 2 freaking sleep powders early on. But we can use items. I should use revives. That's what I should do. Do I even have Pokemon left? Yes, I do have Pokemon left. Okay. Okay, I think what we do here is we reflect with Espeon, and we bring back Quagsire. I was not expecting to see a flamethrower. I expected more earthquakes. I was kind of hoping they would just ignore Jumpluff. Then again, it was a Pokemon at low health, and oh boy, now Quagsire has to go in that slot. Watch Quagsire get KO'd immediately. Okay, never mind, we're good. Okay, Espeon, your job now is Hyper Potion Quagsire. I do want to get another Pokemon alive just to give us a little bit more breathing room. But Hyper Potion Quagsire, while Quagsire Ice Beams the Flygon. And we've got 2 Earthquakes incoming, so hopefully Reflect is enough. Okay, yeah, it should be. If Espeon can take a Flygon Earthquake that well, yeah, Quagsire's fine. Okay, Flygon gone. Eh. What's this guy's last Pokemon? I don't think we saw it last time. Gyarados. Yeah, we didn't see that. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, I think what we do is we sacrifice Espeon to revive Ampharos. And hope Quagsire can survive through both of these things and get rid of Gligar. Oh, nice. Espeon lived through that. Okay, Gyarados. Yup, that's another Earthquake. It's not a stab, though, so Quagsire should be okay as long as it doesn't crit. If it does crit, we lose on the spot. We do not lose on the spot. Please KO the Gligar. Nice. So we do have a minor issue here. That being that I don't know that Ampharos can survive a Gyarados Earthquake. If it can, we win right here. If it can't, we have a huge problem that I don't know how we fix. But I think I have an idea how we fix it. I think the safest thing for me to do right now is, well, on Ampharos' turn, I can try Thunder Waving, I guess. We do have a Reflect up. We have a Reflect up. That means Ampharos can probably, from full health, survive a Gyarados Earthquake. Probably. Do I want to risk that? No, I don't. I don't want to leave everything to that. I don't know the calc here. I do not wish to risk it. I could heal the Quagsire, and Quagsire would absolutely survive. That would buy me more turns, actually, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna bring back the Jumpluff and try and put it to sleep, but yes. Healing Quagsire. Quagsire can definitely last a few turns against this Gyarados. Yes, okay. We have a plan. Let's try and Thunder Wave it, just in case. And we heal Quagsire to keep it alive. So, yep, there's the Earthquake. Ampharos goes down. No surprise. From full health, it might have lived, but I don't know that for sure. And Quagsire can take a few more turns. So Quagsire will yawn. I only have one Pokemon. I needed to... Ooh, that Dragon Dance is bad news. Ooh, I was not thinking about that. And the fact that we only have one Pokemon means we only have one turn to revive things, and Reflect is gone now. Oh no. This is suddenly much, much more dangerous. I made a misplay there. I needed to bring something back. Let's bring back Jumpluff, who now immediately gets sent out. And hopefully survives. Okay, we've got a Hyper Beam. It's not multi... Oh, and it missed! Okay, that miss was the gift we needed. Oh boy. Okay, Jumpluff uses Cotton Spore on Gyarados. Quagsire revives Ampharos. This is our win condition. We make Gyarados super slow, and then we bring Ampharos out. And in the meantime, we Ice Beam the Gyarados. At this point, I think victory is assured. And all it took was cheating by using items when the opponent isn't. Of course, the RNG kind of screwed me over. I might have been able to do it without cheating, if not for that, early on. Oh, dang, we got the full sleep, didn't we? Well, we are still not going to swap on our own. We are going to wait for that Gyarados to knock something out. So we're just gonna whittle its HP down. But it is ready to go down the moment Ampharos hits the field. I would have laughed if it still had to recharge because it never did its recharge turn. Oof, got rid of Quagsire. But the victory, she is mine. Because A, this Gyarados can't KO both of these Pokemon in one turn, unless it's hiding a Blizzard in there somewhere. And even then it probably can't because its special attack isn't that great. And yeah, it's also slower than both of them, so goodbye, Gyarados. Oh, and the Sleep Powder hit. So yeah, we're good. We win. Victory has been claimed at the cost of a few revives and Hyper Potions. And also most of my team. And there we have it. Mount Battle cleared. Every Pokemon on his team, other than Crobat, knew Earthquake. And more than half of his team was immune to Earthquake. Talk about rude. This is fantastic. I say fantastic. You had to be to defeat me. Now, I'd like you to have this. Really? Just 1,200 Poke Coupons? I think you owe me a little more than that, buddy. Congratulations, but don't be content with this. Don't neglect your training. Would you like to have our Abra teleport you back to the registration counter? Not right this moment, but like, you're going to walk back? Well, that might not be a bad thing. It might be good to walk and savor this victorious quest. But if you do decide to use Abra, just let me know. Okay, so our options are walk back or use Abra. I just wanted to see what was over here on the other side. Why, that sure is a building that exists for no reason, and also we can't even reach. Okay, you got it. Please come back for more training. That's all you say. After I win. And would you look at that? I can afford TM32. Oh boy, double team. No thanks. Man, I'd like having some leftovers. That would be nice. But no, I can't afford nothing. At least nothing that matters. Because they don't give enough coupons. To be able to afford those leftovers, we would have to go basically all the way through Mount Battle twice. I mean, sure, we could start from a later zone and thus get better income per time. But still, the income is way too low. Alright, and everyone's fine. We actually are leveled up for the final boss now. So, that is going to be it for this stream after one more Terrakion check. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all that. And I will see you tomorrow when we attempt to go finish the story of this game. And see you then, friends.